Now, I invite Madame the Secrétaire Générale, Nola Montezin, to take the floor.
Dear delegates, admins, chairs, dear guests. Just 2 days ago, I was wandering in the supermarket aisle in search of an unusual object for me. I was about to buy the warmest piece of indoor clothing of my entire 16-year life. Truth being, the energy crisis, highlighted by the Ukrainian conflict, requires me to reduce the heating of my house by a few degrees. The violence of this war made me react quickly, while our planet has been crying for help for much longer, and I was deaf to its calls. But here I am now, acting on the two advice of the GIEC or IPCC: limit your impact and adapt yourself. Even if energy is in danger now, it is not the only resource at risk. We are today driven by economic growth requiring more and more material consumption. Both lead to an ever-growing demand for resources which are not inexhaustible. As an example, in the next 25 years, in order to ensure electric vehicles' ambition, we will have to extract, process, and transport 21 times more lithium than today. This resource is, however, far from infinite, and in order to solve an issue, climate change, we will generate other negative impacts. Therefore, we are today at a crossroads. We need to face growing issues carrying huge stakes. We do not have the time to wait anymore and to stay passive regarding the most urgent crisis ever. We cannot wait for someone else to act. We need to embody the change people want to see in the world. We need to make tomorrow today. Currently, the Earth counts approximately 1.8 billion of young people between 10 and 24 years old. We are the biggest generation, and so this power enables us to change the course of things and gives us the chance to make the difference. Environmental issues are at the core of our day-to-day discussions, and we want to act. Indeed, we are motivated, we are resilient, we are today's active youth. Therefore, we are the answer to moving faster towards a more sustainable, inclusive, and fair world. This week, by a common understanding of the resource issue, we will try together to build our own proposal to face this challenge. This week will enable us to understand the complexity of trying to solve international issues without creating new ones. This week will also teach us the high-level decision-making process to enable us to be part of it one day. Our enrollment in a MUN community is the beginning of our training to become the next generation of leaders. By understanding the most urgent crisis of the century, by having a defined goal, by proposing ingenious ideas, by encouraging change, we are and will be active members of the society. As Kofi Annan would say, world youth are never too young to lead. We are the hope. We are the future. But let's not forget that humans have been, this last 40 years, the most destructive living beings on Earth. We, as humans, are our own predators by our own choices and by our own actions. These choices and actions will determine if we want to be the perpetrators of destructiveness or the winners of hope and change. I truly wish that this journey will enable us to make the right ones, because if we do, each one of us will play a role in the success of the world's positive evolution. Therefore, always remember that we are the resources.